Hey guys, it's Never Thanks Twice here. Welcome back to another episode of Ranch Simulator. So, today I was planning. Last episode we got those 2 eggs from there, so that doesn't really give us a whole lot yet. So, today's plan is to just do a whole bunch of hunting. So, we'll go ahead and place that down there. Does it tell me kind of how much is left on that? No. 6 more. Okay. So, I mean, they're going to be roughly the same, I would assume. Okay, so I've got the 2 coolers back here. So, how much ammo do I have? We've got 6 shots plus the 81. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and go hunting. We'll probably buy a few extra coolers as well as we're out and about. You know what, before I do that actually, it's about to become nighttime, so I don't think we're going to go do that yet. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly show you guys the book and what's all in here. So, on the top part here, we've got where you can do prefabs or you can build your own house. I've got just a whole bunch of different things you can do with it. So then over here, this is where you can build the actual houses. I typically build this guy right here. Yes, he's very expensive, but it's a nice house and it gives plenty of room to do stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to go for that one this time. Let's look at this one. 1-story house with 3 rooms. That looks kind of nice. Then we've got this one. Just takes a few metal. 2-story with 2 rooms. A little bit of concrete. Very little wood. And this one, it's mediocre. Or at least on resources, I should say. 2-story house with 4 rooms and rear entrance. Yeah, that one has a rear entrance. Okay, I don't know. I think we'll kind of just wait and see. And then over here we've got the barn. Barn door, stalls, side doors. Down here we've got the coops. Expensive coop. See, now this one, last time I did it was a very nice coop. Because all the eggs were down towards the back over here. The food and water I can place up here. Like, this was a very nice coop. Yes, it's expensive, but it's a very nice one. And it was definitely worth the money. But typically, after the small coop, I go straight to this guy right here. Because this one's very nice too, because you just throw them all in there. They've got food and water in there. Then on the side over here, you can pull these out. It's got 2 on each side. You pull them out and you can get the eggs in there. Then over here, we got some fencing, table. You can do the well. Yeah, this is where the small troughs come in, where you can place them in that chicken coop and stuff. This one's for like the bigger animals, the pigs, the cows, the goats, stuff like that. Got preserving bins, wall lamps, the granary. Yeah, this stuff, this one, these 2 things, I love very much. Because all you have to do is you just put a little bit of money into this one, and that it'll autofill the troughs for you. And same thing with this one. Then we got some shelves, a log rack, honey extractor. Okay, yeah, these are new. I don't remember these at all. We got a wooden beehive and a honey extractor. I'm definitely going to have to look into those and see what all that's about. Wall sign, art leaf, cactus. Just some decorations here. And a shelf. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... I don't think I can sleep yet, because I think you have to wait till 20 to sleep. Let's take a look. Yeah, you have to wait till 20. Okay. Well, let's quickly check on my chickens, see how they're doing. Excuse me. That does look like it's gotten smaller. How are you doing on food and water? Yeah, you're doing good. Oh, is flashlight not F? Or do I have to buy a flashlight? Hold on a minute here. 1 second. Where is That's not what I want to look for. Input, let's see here. Oh, flashlight is L. Okay. I was pressing F, not L. It's kind of weird to have your flashlight on L, though. You would have thought like F, but oh well. There's also one thing that I will say with animals and stuff, that when they poop and stuff, you have to clean up the poop in order for you to, or for them to do full productivity, I believe. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Alright. Well, before everyone gets up, let's go ahead and start hunting. I think we'll head towards the oop, hello. I didn't mean to hit the tree. What is it called? We'll head towards the I think we'll go towards the general store and we'll pick up actually no, we'll go to the hardware store. We'll go to the hardware store, we'll pick up 2 or 3 extra coolers for the hunting trip, and then this episode will purely just be hunting more than likely. Just so we can see what all we can catch. See if I can show you guys some bears and some of the wolves. And there's also like bunnies and stuff that you can kill. I'm also gonna have to run up, show you guys another thing on how you guys get the rifle. Kind of teach you guys how to get that. Because the rifle is very okay. The rifle is very nice because it does a lot more damage than the pistol. With the rifle, I believe is a 1-shot to bears or is a 2-shot. With the pistol, it's like 4 to 6 shots. So let's go ahead and pick up. We'll do 4 coolers just to make it even. Okay, let's just start scooting them towards this way if I can click on them. Okay. That's just a way to quickly move them around and stuff. That's the way that I do it, at least. We might only get 3 over here. Yeah, okay. I might have to fix the alignment on that one. Yeah, I can definitely scoot that over more. Okay, do it like that. Do it like that. Just like that. That should be enough room to put. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now we've got 6 back there. So then what we're going to do is we're going to head towards the Hunter, which is down past the general store. So we'll go ahead and run up there. Is there a road linking? No, okay, we'll go this way. I was going to take a shortcut and go around the other way so we can go through some land, but there's not really too much of a road up there, so we'll go this way. And I'll show you guys the way up to the hunter's cabin, where you guys can pick up the rifle. Oop, hello, deer. Oop, I cannot aim. There's one. Oh, I gotta reload. Just stay there for a second, deer. No, stay. One thing I will say, it is a little bit harder to aim in this game than you actually think it is. Obviously, I'm not the best shot in the world anyway, but sometimes it's a little hard to actually get it exactly, because the longer range you are, the less accurate the pistol is. So it really becomes a guessing game after a certain distance. So let's run up here. So now the thing that I like about the coolers is you can pick them up. You just come over here and you just click E and you pick up all the meat. No, stop. Thank you. Okay. Because now you don't have to individually place them in the back of the cart. And you also don't have to individually place them in the cooler, as long as you just pick up the cooler. Now you can just do it with a click of a button, and it's so much quicker and easier. Alright, let's go run. Oh, I should have brought my gas can. Oh well. whenever we need gas, we'll just go run by and pick some up. We just have to keep an eye on our gauge a little bit there. But we typically go around and pass it a few times, so. Let's see, where the hunter's cabin is. Yeah, back over this way. I believe it's to the right. Yep, right here. Alright, well, let's go see what all the hunter has to say. See what we can do to get our rifle here. Yeah, just slowly getting up there. Come on. You can do it. Go, go, go. It is a little bit of a long trip to get to the top of up here. And you can tell there's a little bit of snow on the side there. Getting a little higher elevation here. Alright, let's go run in here. Well, don't you look fancy? Alright. He needs wild meat. He needs 8 wild meat. I do not have 8. Let's also nimble rabbits. Have to kill those. Okay. Let's find out where those rabbits are. Up there's one. Okay, we got one rabbit, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, there's a coyote up there. Oh, bam! I got a pretty good shot on that one, actually. Alright, let's run over here and... I don't know where that bunny went. He's probably under the... here, actually. Let's see here. He might have rolled down to the bottom. Oh yeah, right there. There he is. Perfect, okay. Well, let's go run over here and we'll... Actually, can I just do like this? No. Do I have to individually give him? Or do I actually have to pick up the rabbits? And not kill them? Yeah, I might have messed up on that one just a little bit. Let's go look at the other challenge and see if he... Shooting predators. I need to kill 5 predators. We'll go ahead and run around here for a second and see if there's any up in the hills and stuff. I do gotta be a little careful though, because the predators, they actually do try to kill you, and they can definitely kill you. Okay, let's see here. Got a bird's eye view. Not seeing anything really. Let's go ahead and run down this way. We'll go check the left side, and if we don't see anything over there, then what we'll do is we'll go driving around and hunt for the predators, and then when we come back, we'll see if there's any rabbits that spawn here. Yeah, I guess I should have read the thing for the rabbits a little bit better, so I wouldn't have just killed them immediately. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to go away more than likely just so they can respawn. Oop, that's I keep doing that all the time. I don't know why. Alright, let's go ahead and run back this way. We'll just start going searching around everywhere and we'll see what all we can find here. Deers are typically the most common animal that you'll find. And since I give you 3 meat, it's really not something to complain about. But it is nice to find the bear occasionally, because then you get 4 meat from the bear. And then like you saw with the coyote, you get 2. And then... is it a coyote or wolf? I guess I gotta pay more attention to it and see if it's coyote or wolf. But then also, yeah, the bunnies will only give you 1. But typically, you'll definitely have to go off the road to be able to find most of the animals. And there's one good place that I used to do, that I used to just do laps around, that would give you quite a bit of animals. And the one thing that I remembered from last time I played is after a while, animals will kind of just stop spawning. So the best way, or they just won't spawn as frequently, the best way is to just save and quit your game and then go back in, and that just restocks all the animals and everything spawns a decent amount that time. Whoa, boom, okay. But also, whenever you guys do restart the server, or just restart, always make sure to reload your gun, because it always starts out unloaded. And this is why I like the rifle. A lot more accurate. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. And you definitely do go through ammo a lot. That could be I'm just a bad shot, but who knows. But I mean, ammo is really not that expensive. It definitely hits you a little bit, but it's not that bad, because it gives you what, 24 rounds for every box. So in all reality, it's really not too bad. And if you think about it like this, you can just do, depending on how good of a shot you are, you could say for every like 4 shots, that gives you 3 meat, because you can just say you kill a deer with every 3 shots or so. So in all reality, you're definitely making your money's worth. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, so now typically... okay, there we go. Kind of lost my train of thought there. The deer kind of caught me off guard for a split second. I didn't see him for a second. But back over here, this is typically where I find a lot of the... or not a lot, but this is typically where I find a bear or 2. Most of the time, you'll find 2 bears. But I'll show you where. You just gotta make sure that they don't kill you, because then you restart whenever you last saved. And if you haven't saved in a while, then you're kind of fresh out of luck. There's typically 1 to 2 deer up here, which looks like there's 2. Okay, so we got 1 there. Okay, just reload quickly, please. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll run up here, pick up that meat. Sorry, dear. No hard feelings. Just need a little bit of money from you. Well, this guy seems a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, he gave me a lot more meat that time. That was definitely a bigger deer, that is for sure. Whoop, thought I had it, there we go. Yeah, so the bigger the animal, the more meat you get. Well, I mean, you'll get the same amount of meat, I should say, but it'll just make sure the chunks are bigger. Like as you saw, that was a bigger deer, so we got 3 large pieces. So now with the pigs and stuff, if you let them get fully matured, they give you a lot. They give you like 14 to 16 meat per 1 pig. And trust me, the pigs are definitely worth it. As soon as you can get a pig, you definitely should. But you should also make sure that you do have a barn, or you don't necessarily need a barn, but just make sure you at least have like a decent sized fence area, just so you can make sure they can all roam around and stuff like that. And then also just make sure to pick up their poop whenever they do poop. You don't gotta do it like every single time they poop, but just make sure you guys do it on a relatively consistent basis. Come on. Okay, and sometimes there's another one that's just like right over here, or right on the mountain with them. So just make sure to look around real quick, because I've had it multiple times where I killed one and I don't think he's there, and then I turn around and he's charging directly at me and then kills me. So you just gotta make sure you be a little careful every time, you know. Sorry. I really think I really gotta figure out how to change that button around so I don't keep doing that. I mean, it's just something random that my username is just something random that I came up with, but still. I don't even know if that's my username. It's just whatever it's a Steam ID, or I don't know, something like that. Okay, yeah, there we go. But say there's 2 bears right there. Alright, so there's that one. And something that I like to do, just so I don't have to drive the cart as much, sometimes I'll shoot them, get them to come towards me, and I'll just run him back over here to where my cart is. My UTV, whatever you want to call it. Perfect. So now, all nice and convenient in one small little area. Just makes my life a little bit easier. Okay, so now I've got 3 out of 5 predators killed. Let's go ahead and pick up all this meat. Look at that, that's a nice chunk of meat. Whoop. I'm all filled up on this one. Right? Yeah, all filled up. Okay. So we'll pick up these 2 little pieces down here. Alright, let's go ahead and start driving around. See what else we can find. Looks like we're getting into a storm here. Also, I was reading now later on in September, they're supposed to add tractors and you're supposed to be able to farm some wheat. So, definitely stay tuned, y'all. That'd be pretty cool, I believe. Now, they were also saying there's a potential for your saves to be lost. So, if that does happen, then we'll just restart real quickly. I'll go over the basics again, but I'll probably do a decent amount off camera just so we can get a little caught up. Let's also see what this lady has to say. Oh, nothing. Okay. I guess she doesn't want to talk to me. Let's see here. Is anything going to be down here? You know, I think we'll start heading back towards the hunter, which is way down to my left. Okay. Let's see if we can just go through the hills, honestly. Whoa. It turned red there for a second. Is that just because of my lights or something? Come on, you can do it. Oh yeah, come on. There we go. Okay, so now let's also see if we can just find some... Ooh, hello deer. What? I just shot you twice. Okay, so sometimes that takes more than 2 bullets. That guy took 3. I guess he just didn't want to die. Alright, let's go ahead and pick you up. Okay, so now if we continue heading just straight, we'll head to the general store, then we'll go up and head towards the hunter's cabin there. And we'll have to head to the gas station here in a little bit just to refill us, just to make sure we stay above there. Take a drink of water real quick while we're driving over there. Alright, let's see. The trail should be right around the corner here. There it is. Now, typically, well, okay, the few times that I've been up here, I see 2 wolves and then a bunny or 2. But I don't come up here very often just because of how long of a drive it is. And it's not always a guarantee that there will be those animals up here. So it's kind of just luck and just hoping that it's there. But we'll also have to see if we can find the bunnies up here. And hope that there's a little guy somewhere around here. They're also kind of hard to spot, especially if they're not moving. But it's also looking like a bunny is not here at the moment. Well, that's not good. Well, it looks like the sun's coming back out. That'll at least make it a little harder, or a little easier, I should say, for me to spot them. Come on, bunny. I think just one. Just need to find, catch, and deliver one of them. Let's see, is there anything up here? No. Well, I thought I was going to be gone for long enough for something to spawn, but I guess it doesn't really want to. Is that something, or is that just a rock? I think it's just a rock, but I can't tell. Okay, yeah, it's just a rock. Oh, okay, kind of weird that was the only one that would load in there for a second. Okay, well, let's go talk with the rancher and see if he's got anything else to say real quick. Every time, yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, just goodbye. Okay. Play the record. Yeah. Can't forget about that. Okay, one more quick look. We'll look down over here. Nope. Doesn't look like anything. Alright, well. We'll go ahead and just start heading down. And we'll head towards, well, I guess, the ranch. Because I don't know if we'll make it to the gas station or not. Let's see, we've got about like 30 pieces of meat. So I think we'll go ahead and run by the, what is it, the burger? Yeah, Best Burger. And we'll just see what happens. Hopefully we'll get, I don't know, 3, maybe 400. That's the aim. And sometimes they have like the multipliers, and whenever they have the multipliers, it's really good because that's 100% the best time to sell. Because sometimes they'll have multipliers for the wild meat, or they'll just have it for the pork, or they'll have it they have it for a whole bunch of random, or a whole bunch of all the different meats and stuff. And then also like eggs, and I'm sure goat's milk will be on here at some point. Cause yeah, I'm sure milk, you can probably do milk here. Let's see, okay. Rooster meat. Nope, I have none of that. Okay. Yeah, $435. That's not too bad at all. Would definitely take that any day of the week. So you know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here. We're going to look at building that expensive coop. Instead of just going to that big coop, we're just going to run straight to the expensive coop. We're just going to, and that's going to be where we're going to make a good portion of our money for a little bit. But then also, way later down the road, whenever you guys do have pigs and cows and stuff like that, you can mix the egg inside with the meat and stuff. Whenever you cook it or make it into sausages or meatballs or whatever you want to do, you get more money for it. Oh, I cannot aim. I don't know what's going on today. Today's just not my day for aiming. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was definitely a rough one. Was it raining again? Yep, okay. Well, let's go ahead and quickly run over here and we'll have a sleep. In a few seconds. There we go. Now I can have sleep. I don't know about you guys, but I personally do enjoy the rain in this game. I just like it. It's just nice. Okay, let's go run over here and grab the deer meat. And whenever the lightning strike goes and all that stuff, it actually sounds pretty good. I'd say they did quite good on the sounds in this game. I have to listen to the chickens more and the pigs and everything just to see how they sound, but so far everything sounds pretty good. Let's also go run back and throw this over here. You know what? Let's switch those around. Put the empty one over there. Put this one there. Okay. So over here, as you can see right there, kind of hard to notice, but there's some poop. So you just want to go ahead and remove that. You guys get enough food and water? Okay, they have food and they have water. Yeah, okay. So, where's the, there it is. Keep losing my egg basket there for a second. So we'll go ahead and look at the expensive coop and see how much it costs. Let's run over here. 52 metal and 100 planks. Let's go ahead and just, because I'll put the barn and stuff back out in this direction. I think just right here, honestly. This will be perfectly fine. And then I'll just build the barn like right over here and put the granary and the windmill right behind it. Okay, so I need 100 planks, 52 metal. I don't remember how much metal is. Let's just go run and check on how much metal is real quick. Because I might or might not be able to do that yet. I'm not 100%. Oh, actually, before I do that as well, let's go over here, go down here. Okay, so for, okay, just for the small troughs, it's just planks. Okay. Never mind, we're good there. But one thing is for sure, before we go like too crazy with the chickens and stuff, we definitely have to save up some money, obviously to buy all the chickens, but then to buy a crap ton of food beforehand, because they get very expensive very quickly, or they eat a lot of food very quickly. Where was I going again? The hardware store. I should also look on how much it costs to make the windmill and granary. Okay. Ooh, so there we go. Okay. Oh, that was pretty smooth actually. You guys see that nice little drift? So I needed 52 metal. So for, okay, so, okay. Actually, I can do that right now. And then, yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. Typically, it would take you quite a bit longer to actually be able to do that, but I guess I've been getting quite lucky with all the animals and stuff, so. Yeah, we'll go ahead and purchase this, make it easy. Can I just throw it on top of all these? Oh, I can. Sweet. They definitely made the game a little bit better because everything's a lot more stackable and it's nice. Let's also run up to the gas station beforehand before I go home. Also, there's horses in this game, and I believe I'll have to find another one of those boxes, but there's these little bus station things. I believe that's what they are, where you can go to auction for horses and stuff. There's one right in front of my house, I do believe, so we're going to go take a look at that here in a second. This is the gas station, right? Yes. Okay. Because, yeah, we're near and empty, so we definitely want to refill it real quick. Alright. Grab. Whoop. Missed it. Put you in there. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and reverse it out of here. Okay, so now we can, it's also going to look up the granary and the windmill, whatever it's called. Because I don't remember exactly what all that takes. Okay, so then also up here is where I was talking about with the bus station or whatever it's called. Because I saw one down the road a little bit earlier when we were driving by, and I think this is what it is. Okay, it's a save point. Never mind. Okay. Okay, well, I can't remember where to get the horses then. I thought it was at this bus station area, but I'm not for sure where that is now. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the metal. Go ahead and insert that. Perfect. Okay. We'll put the extra supplies off into here. Okay, so more than likely what I'll do for all the wood, I'll do it off camera due to the fact of it takes a very long time. But before I do any of it off camera, I'm going to show you just basically how I transport a whole lot and do all that stuff. So we'll do it just for a little bit longer. So we'll throw all these in here. Put that one towards the front since it's got the meat in it. Okay. So now personally the best way that I found excuse me is you just stack it all in here, then you just transport it over to your saw. Because you can actually stack it up pretty high as well. And then you just do this a whole bunch of times, and I'm sure you guys remember, you just turn it on, you put the wood on there, and it just goes through slowly. So that's pretty much what I'll be doing. So I'll need, since it gives you 2 planks per log, I just need 50 logs. So, which will take a very long time to cut, but that's alright. We'll get her going. Oop, okay, I didn't mean to slam on my car. Okay. Now, more than likely, I won't be able to fit that many logs on my UTV, but we'll have them at least pre-cut so we can get them good to go. And honestly, in all reality, I think what I'm going to do instead of just moving all these logs on the UTV, 'cause it's much easier to move planks because you can do 8 of them at a time. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and go grab the saw. Since it is movable, honestly, I might as well just pick it up come place it down here and just run the logs through this way. I guess I gotta turn it on first. Because this is honestly much more of a time saver. So I think we'll just do that. And I'll pick up my gas tank. Or gas can, whatever you want to call it. So pretty much I'll just be sitting here doing this over and over and over till I get enough for that. So, yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.